Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to make $334,000 in less than 30 minutes in the Salvage Yard getting the Annis Euros. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew. We are growing each and every day, and like the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Heading over to the computer in the Salvage Yard, to the Annis Euros, and we're going to pay $20,000 to set up the missions here for the Salvage robbery right here. We're going to be doing the Gangbanger robbery. And our first mission is going to be the Police Maverick. So before any of the missions, please have the following: body armor, food, weapons, and an MK2 or equivalent. Also, take into consideration that some of the objects may be in a different spot. We'll go over all those spots where the objects will be that you need to complete these missions. So let's get into it. So we're going to head over to the Weasel News building. It's going to be that yellow portal, so we'll meet you guys over at the Weasel News building. Once you're over there, you're going to hack into the signal box. It's going to be right here, where there's a green little signal on the map. It's going to be the Volt Lab. We're simply going to have to add up a number that is 20 right there. It may be different for you, so we're going to fast forward and show you guys the pattern that you need to get to 20. This is going to be the pattern to get to 20 right here, so you're simply going to do that same one so you can get it. It's super easy and didn't take long for me. There's going to be a little cutscene. Now what we're going to do is go to Central Los Santos Medical Center, so we'll meet you guys over at the yellow portal. So going over to the medical center, you want to go up this ladder, or if you have an MK2, you're simply going to fly all the way up here and take out the NPCs and get to the helicopter there without dying. Make sure you have your body armor and food. You're going to need it, and a good weapon. So simply just get into the helicopter. Once you take out the NPCs, and we're going to fast forward what happens after you lose the cops. After you lose the police, we're simply going to deliver the Police Maverick to the marked locations. We're going to fast forward and show you guys where that's at. Once you get to the yellow portal, you're simply going to land the helicopter right in the yellow portal right here. And after you do that, you have to leave the area, and that's the end of the mission. Next mission, we're going to be getting the tactical gear, so we're going to start that up. What we're going to do is get on our MK2 or equivalent and go to the Pillbox Hill. I'll meet you guys over in that area. Once you're over here, you're simply going to go past these NPCs, take them out, and get to this yellow portal. Once you're there, make sure you have body armor and food and weapons. Once you go inside, you're going to be doing a little bit of fighting. So we're going to go down to the bottom level. We're going to fast forward here. Once you get to this door, you're going to take out as many NPCs as possible and clear the area. We're going to be checking each and every to try to find the tactical gear. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys where the truck is at. It may differ for you than it does for me. So the vehicle where the tactical gear is going to be at is the second one that is closest to the door. So the first one's over there. The second one is right here. And we found the tactical gear. We're going to simply get inside. And now all we have to do is deliver the tactical gear back to the Salvage Yard. And that'll be the end of the second mission. For the next missions, we're going to be doing the robbery tasks, and we're going to be doing the first one right here. It's that green bag with a hammer and screwdriver. We're going to be getting weapons for the robbery. Click that right arrow to start it up. Now all we have to do is enter the ammunition, so we're going to go in there and show you guys the location of where the bag of weapons are at. You're going to head inside, and there's three possible locations where the bag will be at. Right over here, where the chairs are at in this general direction, or in the range area. Those are the three areas where the bag can be at. So you're going to click that right arrow and get the bag, and we're going to head over to the police station. Once you're at the police station, you're simply going to go in and head to the dumpster right here. We're going to stash the weapons underneath. Click that right arrow, and after that, you simply just have to leave the area, and that's the end of the first robbery task. The second robbery task is going to be right here, that green bag, and we're going to be getting a getaway vehicle. So click that right arrow to start it up, and we're going to show you guys where and how to get that vehicle. We're going to head over to the garage. Once you're there, go to the yellow portal. Once you're inside, make sure you have a good weapon. I use a combat MG, and take cover. Take out all the NPCs because they're going to be dealing damage, and use your body armor and weapons that you have, along with food, so you do not die. But if you do die, it doesn't really matter. You're just going to spawn outside. Just go back inside and take out all the NPCs. So we're going to fast forward here and show you which car that I always recommend getting. So the car that I always get is the Annis 300R right here. It's that orange car. And once you get in, we're simply going to drive to that yellow portal, to the garage little area right here. And now we're going to stash the vehicle at the marked location. So I'm going to fast forward and show you guys the best location to park at. The best station to park is right here, this little yellow portal. You're going to simply get the car and put it on that yellow portal. Click that right arrow, We simply just have to leave the area, and that's the end of the second robbery task. The next robbery task is going to be by the casino. It's this green bag right here, and we're going to be getting stun weapons for the robbery. You're going to click that right arrow. We're going to start it up. We're going to search the parking lot for the security vehicle, so we're going to fast forward here. The vehicle is right here. You're simply going to get off your vehicle or out of your vehicle and go to the trunk and click that right arrow. Now we're going to steal the stun weapons, and now all you have to do is bring it back to the salvage yard, and that's the end of the mission. Getting into the robbery, all you have to do is start it up. Make sure you have an MK2, weapons, body armor, and food when you do start it up. So now our target is the Annis Euros. We're going to get on our MK2 and go to the police Maverick's location, and we're simply going to meet you guys over there. Once you're there, you're simply going to get into the police Maverick. We're going to fly over to Mission Row Police Station, so we'll meet you guys over there. Now what we're going to do is just land on the roof right here, and we're going to take out that NPC with our stun weapon. So you're going to get out, and then you're simply going to put your stun weapon on and take out that NPC. Now what you're going to do is simply get on the AC units right here, and you're going to jump up. You're going to put the BZ gas in the ventilation systems right here. There's going to be 4 of them in total, so we're going to fast forward, showing you guys what happens after you put gas into each of them. Now after you put the gas into the ventilation system, there's going to be a cutscene right here with the NPCs coming out. Now get your stun weapon ready. We're simply going to go down through this door, and we're going to go to the first floor. Once you're down there, you're simply going to look for the keys. We're going to show you guys where it's at. So where I came down, you're going to go through this hallway and simply take a right. The key is going to be inside right here. You're going to click that right arrow when you get behind the desk and simply pick up the keys. Now we're going to go to the stairs directly over here. It's like that white rectangle block right here. We're going to go down these stairs, and we're going to take out more NPCs. We have to get to that computer. So take out this NPC right here. Make sure your body armor is on. We're going to go down the stairs, take out this other NPCs, and we're going to get behind this computer right here and click the right arrow. We're simply going to get on this computer and get the red letters in the middle. And once you get that all the way done, the cell door is going to be open. If you do mess up, it'll go all the way back to the beginning, but don't worry about that. So once you complete it, simply get to this middle jail cell and open up. Click that right arrow to open King Tiny's cell up. Now you're going to take out this NPC right here. Once you go through this door, there's going to be 2 more NPCs. So get ready to take both those guys out. You're going to go through the doors. Once the NPCs are taken out, you're going to simply go to this bin and click that right arrow. And now all you have to do is take out this little box with the red arrow on top. And make sure King Tiny's right by you. We're going to get in our 300R. So we're going to run down all the way over there. Make sure to take out any NPCs that are trying to take you out. So we're going to fast forward here. Once you get to the car, you're simply going to get in, and now we just have to lose the cops. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys the location that we need to go. You're simply going to take the train tracks and go to the acid lab. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys where that's at. So the location you want to be at is right here in this acid lab storage area, and it's right in this corner. So we're going to wait for the cops to leave, and we're going to show you guys what you have to do next. Once you lose the cops, you simply just have to get out of this area, and we're going to bring King Tiny to LSI. So we're going to fast forward. Once we get to LSI, simply just bring King Tiny to that yellow portal. There's going to be a cutscene. And now we're going to infiltrate the Vegas hideout. So we're going to fast forward until we get to that yellow portal. Once you get to the hideout, simply park your car so you can take cover behind it, and you're going to take out all of the NPCs that are by the location of the car. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys what happens after you take out the NPCs. After you take out the NPCs, we're going to steal the car actually. That's going to be right here. Simply get in that car, and we're going to take it to the salvage yard. So we're going to fast forward here. Once you get to the salvage yard, all you have to do is just drive the car in that yellow portal, and you're going to make your way inside. We're going to show you guys how to sell a car and get the most amount of money for the car. Mission was complete, so if you follow this guide, you'll get a 50K bonus. So to actually sell the car, you're simply going to get right by the driver's door. Click that right arrow, and you could sell it for $392K. Always do that option. So if you enjoyed the video, please smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croak, and I'm out.